Scorpio, hello and welcome to your December 2024 Taroscopes with me, Intuitive Rene. So I am using a really cute deck. It is called the Xmas Elf, so Christmas Elf, and it is a beautiful Christmas deck, full of fun, full of quirkiness, and really just the cutest. Only thing is, it is based in the Northern Hemisphere, which means it's got images of snow and snowmen and all of those gorgeous things that we don't get to experience at Christmas time being here in the Southern Hemisphere, but it's a Christmas deck nonetheless. So let's get into the spirit of things. I do have a very interesting spread that I am working with this month as well, which is going to give really good, interesting insight into what you can expect during the month of December and the best way to navigate and handle it all. So let's dive straight into it, Scorpio, and let's see what December has in store for you. So the first card we have is the Nine of Wands. I'll position it over there. We have the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so we've got two nines so far. We have the Ten of Wands. Queen of Swords. Oh, this is so interesting. And the Eight of Pentacles. So the first thing that I notice, okay, looking at this, is that we have two pentacles, we have two nines, but we have 8, 9, 10, and Queen. So we have all the upper numbers, if I can call it that. Not all the upper numbers, but all of the cards that we have are all high up in the number system. So immediately what I take from that, just purely based on the fact that they're all high numbers and the fact that they're all minor arcana, the first thing that I take from that is that this is about getting to the end of stuff. All right, so the kind of overall theme for December for you, Scorpio, is about getting to the end of stuff, finishing off, ending off, dealing with stuff on a big level like that, higher level, upper level. All right, the two nines though, 9 is also the last of the single digits, because after 9 we progress to 10, and 10 is a 1 plus a 0. It's actually a 1. It's back at the beginning again. So this is culmination. Nines are culmination, endings, getting to that point. So it makes sense that this is December for you, because December as an overall theme is going to be about getting things finished, getting things completed, getting to the end. All right, so that's the overall theme that I pick up for you, Scorpio. But now let's look at the cards individually. So here we have the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is your focus for December, Scorpio. Where is your focus? What are you... Oh, the wind suddenly wants to blow everything over in my office. What are you focusing on in the month of December? What is going to be grabbing all your attention? And it is your fears, your doubts, and your insecurities. Nine of Wands is the card of, I'm so tired, I just don't know if I have the energy. I just don't know if I want to. I just don't know if I can. So if we look at this card, okay, we have this little elf, and you can see he's not a happy elf, right? He's really and truly not a happy elf. He has been building this enclosure to keep the sleigh and the presents safe. But every time he builds it, one falls over. He's got nobody to help him. He's all on his own, and he's got one little piece left to put up. And he's just like, he just doesn't feel as if he has the energy to do it. He just doesn't feel enthusiastic to do it. Not like this nine, this elf who's like, woohoo, you know, he's having a party. So our elf over here, he's tired. He's worked hard. It's been a long day. It's nighttime already. He's still not finished, and he's just feeling sorry for himself. So Scorpio, this is where your focus is going to be. You know that you're so close to the end, but you still don't know if you can achieve it. You're feeling as if like, is this year ever going to end? Do I actually have the strength? Do I actually have the perseverance? Do I actually have the tenacity to actually complete everything that's on my plate? So you're going to be feeling rather overwhelmed by how much you have to do, but not actually realizing that it's only a tiny little bit that you've got left, because you're 90% of the way. It's literally just one more stick that you have to put up, and then it's done. So the focus of the month is how exhausted you are, how overwhelmed you are, how tired you are, and how much you just want things to finish. All right. So, and I get that. I mean, let's be honest, Scorpio, 2024 hasn't been a walk in the park. It certainly hasn't been in the walk in the park. It's been a hard tough, difficult year for you in particular. This is why you're feeling this way. So we're not surprised to see this. Now we look at this Nine of Pentacles, and you can see immediately the energy shifts so much because he is so excited. He is so enthusiastic. He is honestly and truly living his best life. And you know what, Scorpio? He is living his best life. And this card is the opportunity that December brings you. So December brings you the opportunity to live your best life. December brings you the opportunity to be happy and enthusiastic and motivated and blah, blah, blah. All of this, okay? This is what I like to call the card of excess, the card of abundance, the opulence card, the card of having everything your heart desires and then some. But you can't have everything your heart desires and then some if you are in this frame of mind. So this is where your focus is. This is where your frame of mind is. We have to shift it because the opportunities that are there for you are opportunities of joy, of happiness, of abundance, and of success. Okay, so there is plenty opportunity. You don't have to feel so down. You don't have to feel so tired. You don't have to feel so frustrated and so overwhelmed. You need to just shift your focus to this and suddenly everything, because there are plenty opportunities for abundance for you, Scorpio. You just need to be open to it. All right, so now we're on to this card. This card and this card are talking the same story. So here we are feeling overwhelmed and a little bit frustrated, and we don't know if we have the energy to persevere and to carry on. The Ten of Wands, I mean, he's carrying these huge, big burdens, right? This is the burdens that we carry. Look at the shadow that he's casting. Look at the road that he's walked. Everybody's in sleep. Everybody's in their homes, warm and toasty and cozy with a nice hot meal, and he's still slogging and slaving. What we don't see in this card is that his destination, his home, where he gets to put all of these things down, is literally 5 steps away. Okay? So don't feel sorry for him. Don't feel as if, oh, shame, you know, he's still got so far to go. He's so close to the end. Just like, yeah, so close to the end. That's why I say they're talking the same story. This is the card of overwhelm, and this is the card of pure and utter exhaustion. Pure and utter exhaustion. Now, this position in our tarot spread is the challenge that you have to overcome in December. So Scorpio, this is Spirit again acknowledging you're fed up and you're tired. It's been long, hard, and difficult. You're just about there. The challenge that you have to overcome in December is not giving up when you are literally 5 steps away from the finish line. You know, imagine running a marathon and getting within visible distance or visible where you can see the finish line, and then just throwing in the towel and saying, I can't do it anymore. That is what this card is. If you give in, it's literally giving in when you can see the finish line right in front of you. You have to just, it doesn't matter how tired you are, we see how tired you are, but the challenge for you to overcome this December, Scorpio, is not giving up before you've actually finished. Not giving up before you've actually finished, because there is so much available to you. And if you finish, this is what awaits you. This is the opportunity that is there for you. But if you get too overwhelmed by all of this, then this is never going to happen. So how do you do this? Because that's what's important here, Scorpio, is how. How do we overcome these so that we can have this? And that is what this Queen of Swords is. She is the support that is available to you. Let me tell you about Queen of Swords. I wouldn't want to mess with her. I wouldn't want to meet her in a dark alley. Queen of Swords, she's got a quick mind, a sharp mind. She is a problem solver. She is a solution maker, and she's not afraid to wield her sword. If she knows, if she thinks cutting somebody's head off is going to achieve the objective, she won't be scared to do it because she understands bigger picture. She will nurture. She will do whatever it takes to ensure that her and her family are well taken care of. She is available to you, Scorpio. She is inside of you, Scorpio. You have a little bit of Queen of Swords in you. You really do. You have this little assertive, fiery, creative problem solver inside of you. They're a little bit tired and they're a little bit exhausted right now, but she's there. So this is Spirit saying, dig deep. Find your Queen of Swords. Find this version of yourself where you can make decisions and do things and finish things and carry through things without allowing the emotion to weigh you down. You need to be a little bit more Queen of Swords. Notice how she's not looking at us. Notice how she's looking off to the side. Because if she looks at us, you know she's going to get emotional. So she doesn't make emotional choices or emotional decisions. She makes sure that everything that she does, everything that she says, and everything that she carries out is based on truth, based on fact, based on good outcomes. She's not allowing emotion to cloud her judgment. All right. So Scorpio, you have her inside of you. Find her, release her, let her out so that we can again enjoy the abundance that is available to you. And then finally, we have the Eight of Pentacles. And Scorpio, the Eight of Pentacles is the card of perseverance. The Eight of Pentacles is the card that says if you keep going and if you keep trying and if you keep trying and if you keep trying and if you keep trying, you will eventually succeed. So if we look at this Eight of Pentacles, Bunny Rabbit has got a tear down its tummy. Here we have our little elf who is working, making all these gifts. And what is he doing? He's getting his needle and thread out and he is patching, repairing and mending. And he's probably got 100 bunnies that he needs to patch and repair. And the first repair is probably absolutely atrocious. But eventually, through perseverance and persistence, he succeeds and repairs all the bunnies. This is the reward that December offers you, Scorpio. The reward is that if you persevere, if you push through, if you overcome, if you find your inner Queen of Swords, look where she's looking. If you find your Queen of Swords, you will succeed, you will achieve, you will accomplish more than you realize. But it is about the perseverance. It is about keep going and not giving up. So on that note of persevering and not giving up, I have one more tarot, or one more deck, I should say, not tarot deck. I have one more deck that I want to use with you today, and that is the Inner Peace Oracle. You can insert the word that I didn't say. This is the Inner Peace Oracle. It does have some profanity in it. It does have a few rude, cheeky words, but all very nicely, done all very tongue-in-cheek. So let's see, Scorpio, from this Inner Peace Oracle, what final message does Spirit have for you to help you navigate the month of December 2024? Right, cards are shuffled. Let's cut the deck there. Oopsie, and let's take a card off the top. Raise the vibe one breath at a time. You know what? I love that advice. I absolutely love that advice, because the advice that it's giving you is to raise the vibration. Raise your vibration one breath at a time. How do we fix our problems? One step at a time. How do we get here? One step at a time. How do we do this? One step at a time. Raise your vibration one breath at a time. And let's see the message on the other side. Keep calm and breathe. Just keep calm and breathe, Scorpio. Just keep calm and breathe. Right, I'm going to leave it that way. Raise your vibrations one breath at a time. That is how you overcome. How do you get home? One step at a time. So that is the message for you this December 2024. Scorpio, I am sending you much love and many blessings from my heart to yours. And until we connect again, take care.